for the comfort that they give. And this is a particular style that has been their best seller for the many years they've been in business. We're gonna get to it because we've only got a few minutes left. This is called the Majesty. It's a leather studded clog. It's available for you in, let's see, there's a couple suedes and a couple leathers. So in the red, it's a burnished leather that you've been seeing right here. In the black, it's all full grain leather. I'll put that right there. In the gray, the brown, or the navy, it's done in a distressed suede. Can you see that? That's a distressed suede. This is the gray. Here's your brown, which is like a beautiful deep whiskey or coconut. And then we have this in the navy, in the distressed suede. Now note the fun little metal nail head studs all around that, the toe box. But a clog and Born go hand in hand. We are thrilled to end the show with this. Welcome back, Karen.
Yes, so wow, the Born Majesty clog. This has been such a customer hit. I originally brought this to you as a today's special.
That's right.
And now it's still so very relevant because it is the perfect transitional shoe. Now some of us are still in places of the country that are a bit colder. So you still want that closed toe protection, that closed toe construction, but then you've got the open heel of like a slide. So you've got the breathability of that open heel and the closed toe protection in a clog. A clog, my goodness, this is an iconic silhouette. It's been around for over 100 years. But what Born has done is we've created more of a modern, sleek iteration of it.
First of all, two things I have to say about that. It doesn't sound like an elephant coming down the hall when you walk, because it's not like a wooden clog that sounds like that. And it flexes.
Yes.
Unlike a wooden clog did once upon a time.
That's
the flex is there, the rubber outsole, so you can walk quietly and comfortably. Incidentally, we have whole sizes from 6 to 11. If you go between sizes, we generally recommend bumping it up that half size.
And what's special with this particular shoe is that it comes in wide. Sizes wide as well as the normal sizes, so that's very special. You're pulling on the elastic goring in the instep. Again, that is a comfort factor built in that adds to that flex in your step when you're wearing the clog. The lightweight, I mean, this is so rare and unusual for a clog construction. And the reason why that shoe bends, moves, and molds with your foot is the way we constructed it. We use a method of old world construction, like what the cobblers used to do years ago. It's known as a panka stitching. That panka stitching is a hand stitch.
One stitch at a time.
I love that. I love that.
With a hefty needle.
All the way around the shoe. We are stitching together the upper, the footbed, and the heel of that, the sole of that shoe. All of the components in a single stitch that creates a very lightweight, very durable, very flexible shoe because there are no glues and there are no adhesives. Now what I love about the Born Majesty clog is that we've done this in several different colorations. I'm holding the distressed suede with the gunmetal stud detailing. You have right here, we'll show you the brown distressed suede, and you can see the distressing kind of at the toe box, kind of darkens and then ombres out. And just look at the luster of that suede. Isn't it just gorgeous? You
guys, this is an $85 Born suede or leather clog that we're doing at almost half the price today. And on half of that flex pay with free shipping to your door. You at least should try these on, because what you can't feel is what I'm feeling. And that's underneath the balls of your feet. There is so much cushion. It's like a memory foam under your feet. The two colors we didn't show you yet, those were the distressed suedes. We have two leathers. The red is done in a burnished red, and it's like a blood red, versus the black, which is a full grain leather. Both, again, there's a close-up of the stud detailing, because the stud detailing changes based on the color too.
Yes, it does. So the red has the antique gold stud detailing, and the black leather has that gunmetal stud detailing. Now the red leather is a burnished effect. We've got a burnished finish to the red leather, and the black is just a beautiful, timeless, chic leather. I'm actually wearing the black right now, with my springy outfit. I've got the black clogs with my my pale yellow pants, and I can totally pull it off. That's the great thing about the clog, is that depending on how you style it, it goes with you all seasons.
This is a 2-inch heel, by the way, and if you just tuned in, I wanted to make sure you saw this. it flexes. Forever and ever, if Clog was known to just be one solid piece of wood or something very stiff, and then you'd clop and clop, you know, you'd hear yourself coming a mile away. This is definitely a big benefit to the flexibility, and you can see all that individual stitching. That's the opanka, taking the top and stitching it to the outsole or to the bottom, and somebody does that by hand to this day.
And you know what's good? Probably you have a better shoe to point out. We have that padded arch support that we've also engineered into the instep, that extra cushiony padded arch support, which is really important to people, especially that have high insteps. Now I'm holding the black, which is in that monochromatic look, because the sole is matching the black leather. So it's just a very sleek, oh so chic style of the Clog. I also wanted to just press into this footbed to show you how pillowy soft our footbed is.
It's amazing. I have a pair of sandals, Born sandals at home that I wear all the time. I've worn them on the air. They're natural color, and every time I slip in, I'm like, oh my gosh, the support is so good.